Kick-Ass was, in fact, kick-ass. And I know, everyone's going to say that, but get over it. It was a great movie. It's a very fun movie to watch. It's an action movie, comedy. It's got a little bit of everything in there, which is great. It was such a great film, at least, I think, summer 2010. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But such a good job. It's leaded by Aaron Johnson, who plays the role of Kick-Ass, and Dave Levinsky. He's our #1 cougar hunter right now, obviously. Married like a 40-year-old woman. No big deal. He did a great job. I mean, the movie does a great job of balancing the amount of time spent on each character. Kick-Ass, Big Daddy, Hit Girl, all the characters have their moments. So, like, I can't really say anything special about him because he didn't really have the opportunity to really draw out emotions. But he did a decent job. You know, his accent was awesome, so that was good. The big ass Chloe Moretz, who I am always and will forever be a huge fan of, did an amazing job in this film. Definitely jump-started her career. She's going to be in a Scorsese movie. She's doing everything. She's in a Johnny Depp movie, I think, I think it's the same movie. So, did an excellent job in this film. Christopher Mintz-Plasse, who plays Red Mist, he's kind of like the villain, I guess you could say, of the film. Again, another great performance. Just about the same. He kind of always has a quirky character, so he did a good job. The villain of the film, Mark Strong, who's the villain of every film, does an amazing job because he's the villain of every film. So I wasn't really expecting anything less of him. So I guess he didn't like exceed my expectation, but he didn't obviously, he wasn't less than. And my expectation's pretty high for him for a villain. The supporting roles, Clark Duke played Marty, Evan Peters played Todd. Such an excellent job by them. They're always funny to watch on film. I do a great job playing the best friends, which must suck to always be casted as the best friend. But Nicolas Cage played Big Daddy, Hit Girl's dad, and he does a great job. Recently, Nicolas Cage's movie choices have been choices, so this was definitely a relief for Nicolas Cage fans. A great movie. And then he did like Sorcerer's Apprentice or something, and then it was like, ah. So, yeah, he was great in the film. His character was very interesting and funny to watch. He's so weird looking, too, which was, it was weird to see him like that, because he's always, like, trying to play much younger than he actually is. It was nice to see him play his age. I know I'm going to get ripped apart by Nicolas Cage fans for saying that. But it's definitely a fun film. The director, Matthew Vaughn, did an amazing job. He also, wrote the screenplay for it, and it's from comics. And the comics, from what I can tell from the comics fans, they did a pretty loyal job with it. Everyone's like, oh, it's too bloody. Oh, they don't like the fact that Chloe, cursed. They don't like Hit Girl. They thought she, said, a bad word. And, oh, my God, all the moms freaked out. If you don't like it, don't go see it, okay? If you're not comfortable with that, don't bring your children to see it. For teenagers, for adults, it's a great, fun movie. Matthew Vaughn did an amazing job. The fight scene between Hit Girl and the thugs, so awesome. All the fight scenes in general were just really well filmed. Really, the choreography was sweet. It was so good. Yeah, so it's definitely a movie you should see if you have not already. So that's it. You're watching Like Totally Awesome. If you want, you can go check out my channel, Your Hunger Games News. Shameless plug. So if you've read the Hunger Games book, I talk about all the casting. So go check me out over there. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe to both channels. Alright, and go see Kick-Ass. It was gangster. And sign up for Netflix. Do a bunch of other stuff. Demanding.